Being a stay-at-home mom is not a job whatsoever. It's a privilege.
For you. You're right. It is a privilege. For you.
Do you know how many single mothers out there actually have jobs and have to come home and then do your job?
This line might have annoyed me more than any other part of this video. Do not weaponize single working moms against stay-at-home moms to justify your shitty opinion.
I was laid off of work for 4 months and I had to stay home, and it's the easiest shit I've ever done in my life.
I think it's important to stop the video here and point out that, from what I gathered, this guy is single and without children. That's the comparison he's basing this on.
In fact, I got bored. I can do all the daily responsibilities that come with taking care of a house in no time. And then other than that, all you have to do is watch your kid.
Is that it? You just gotta watch your kid? Single man living in a studio apartment who thinks that wiping his own ass and taking care of himself by himself gives you authority to tell parents, and specifically moms, how easy it is to raise a child effectively?
And then if you and your husband flip roles and you have to get a job and you have to provide for the family and he stays at home, he's a lazy piece of shit. But if a woman does it, it's the hardest job in the world.
So it's jealousy then. You're jealous.
And I'm not knocking stay-at-home mothers. I have respect for them, and I honestly think the world needs more of them because it's good for the kid.
You can't go on a 2-minute rant talking about how there's no value to the work of stay-at-home moms and that they're not doing a real job compared to you, who's doing the real work, and then say you still respect them and think they serve value. You can't have it both ways. You clearly don't.
You can't take a nap at a full-time job. You can't watch TV at a full-time job. You have someone watching your every move at a full-time job, demanding that you do what they say.
You just described being a parent. That's literally what being a parent is.
And it's funny that all this backlash and these comments are coming because I made a video that said a man shouldn't have to beg his wife to sleep with him.
I can't imagine why a woman wouldn't want to sleep with a man who tells her that she's not working a real job and needs to serve him. Are you listening to yourself?
What were your responsibilities today? Fold some clothes and change a diaper? I cannot imagine the stress that put you under. See, most women have no idea the stress that men are under.
What is wild to me is that you clearly have no idea what goes into being a parent, and no idea about the stress that is pushed onto women to be supermoms. And then you follow that up by saying that women have no idea the stress that men are under. Do you not see the hypocrisy there?
And the women that do are single, independent mothers that take care of themselves. And when they get in a relationship, they appreciate the out of the help.
This goes against what you're saying. You're saying they appreciate the privilege of having a partner who they can share the job of being a parent with.
So you don't have a job. You're privileged because someone that has a job takes care of you.
I say this last thing as someone who is the son of a single working mother, and as someone who currently works the equivalent of 2 full-time jobs in order to support my family. Shut the fuck up. Just because you hate your job does not mean you need to degrade the work of stay-at-home moms in order to make yourself feel better about your life choices.